Hi guys, this is a second video of the Victa 80 volt line trimmer. As you can see here, I've got the edging attachment on. This is a week later, so hopefully the grass is a little bit longer. So we're going to start off with a full charge. As you can see there, 3 lights, it's a full charge. And today I'm going to do all the edges, which is really for the first time, and do a complete lawn cut and try the whole set out again at this stage. The grass still isn't all that long, it's only a week since the last time, but we generally mow like this anyway, so and keep it down, which was the whole point of having the battery version of everything, so we could see how it goes. Right. Now I'll just pause this and get started. Alright, so the edges aren't too bad. They're not very long from the last week, but you can see they're starting to grow over the edge just in a week's time, so I'll do all that and come back and see that. So I won't film the whole lot, it's too hard trying to hold it, but I'll take a shot now and you'll know what's going on, and I'll come back when it's finished. This is really only a battery test, I guess, to see how long the battery will last. So I'll pause it again and be back shortly. Okay, I'll just catch the last bit here. I've come down the side street and I'll just show the last little bit of this working here at the moment. Still a bit hard to hold on to while you're actually trying to mow, but we'll use the hedger. It is a little hard. But there we have it. That's the first one down the side. So we'll look up the street. Done all down this side. Power is good. There's no hesitation with it. It's still fine as far as all that goes. So I'll do all the front now. You can see where I've been. And I'll pause this again and come back when I've done a bit more. Alright, well there you have it. We've typically done all the edging. That's pretty much about all there is. All out the front's done. Done all along the sides here, on the front footpath, on the edge of the road, up there. That's typically pretty much all there is to the edging here. If any little straggly bits, I'll pick up with the line trimmer. When I get to do that, all down the fence line and all that sort of stuff with the edging. There's a little bit left just inside. I've got 2 runs just up that footpath, and that's all the edging. So at this point, the edging attachment's working quite fine. Battery still lasting okay. I'll just have a check on that right now as we speak. And you can see we've still got three bars, full power. So there's no sign of it diminishing in power just as yet. So I'll pause this again and just do the last little bit, and that'll be it. Okay, that's the last little bit done. So that's all my edging done on the concrete paths. The rest there's other issues, and I'd need to use the line trimmer to do any further work with that. But there you have the typical 80 volt Victa line trimmer with the edging attachment on it. It seems to work fine. I can't seem to fault that at all. Battery power is still good. Still full power there, so we've still got 3 full bars after doing all those edges. And now I'll just put the line trimming attachment back on, do all the fence lines, and we'll come back to that in a minute. So I'll pause this again and go and change everything over. Alright, we've got the line trimmer attachment back on now, so I'll do all the edges around on all the areas that I can't use the edging attachment for. And I'm not going to show all this in one shoot, but I'll keep the whole lot as one clip anyway to continue on going. So it's all relevant to the battery life. And I'll do some edging along here and all around the fence line in the very small backyard we have here. And I'll come back and show the battery power and the like once I finish off all the rest of the trimming. I'll be back soon. Okay people, it looks like my camera doesn't stay on pause very long, so it's turned off, so I'll just start another section and I'll try and join these videos a bit later. But anyway, you can see all the edges are now done up near the fence lines, trimmed all around. all the extra pieces that you can't get with the edging attachment. As I say, the grass isn't all that long. It's only a week old, 8 days old since it was mowed the last time, so it's not overly long. However, I'm sure you'll get the gist of the story. We're only looking for battery longevity and how that works at this point in time. So you can see all the edges have been done, and I'll come back and just show you the battery. We'll have a look at that. So at this stage we've used the edging attachment, and now we've trimmed all the edges, and looking at that now we're down to two bars. We've used 1 bar of power, so that's not too bad. After this, 2 lots of power. Now I'll get the mower and actually mow, and I won't pause it this time. I'll just stop it and start another one, try and join them later. If not, I'll put them up as 3 parts, so you can see how much battery gets used all on the. Hopefully it'll all get done on the one battery charge, and I won't need the second battery at all. So I'll be back soon. I'll just stop this and be back shortly. Okay, here we are. The mower, the battery's in the mower now, and we've got 2 bars of charge. You can see that, I'm sure, 2 bars. So this is how we'll test it from here. I won't show the lot, but I'll mow the backyard and the sides and everywhere. Do the whole lot and see how long this battery lasts. So I'll be back in a bit. Very hard to mow one-handed. Must have bumped the button there somewhere. It's still going. So, anyway, that's alright. You can see I'm just doing it at the front at the present moment. So, we'll see how that performs. Still going well. I'll just pause this. Okay, I'm just doing the front yard at the moment just to continue on. So, at the present time, it's still going well. I haven't checked the battery, but I've only got this little small area of front yard to do. And then we're done anyway, so we'll see how that works, how that goes. I'll pause it again, come back in a bit. Okay, just doing the last little strip. Mowing here on the front, in the front yard. We're almost done. And it's just going terrific. Still haven't checked the battery, but I'll do that in just a sec. So, as you can see, it's still working along quite well. I'm getting a bit puffed now, pushing up the hill. It's a fair bit of a hill here in my area, but yeah. But that's done the whole yard with the edging attachment. We've done all the trimming around the rest of the edges in places, and now mowed the backyard side footpath, front yard, front footpath, and we're still going strong. Just get this last little bit here, and that's pretty much it. We're done. So, what I do like, in particular though, well, that's it, we're done. You can hear it stop almost instantly. What I do like in particular, we're on the old petrol mower. Every time you wanted to empty the grass catcher, you'd obviously, I guess most people would tend to leave it going, but you would, as soon as you'd open the back chute and take the catcher off, you'd get hit in the face with a great wad of grass and dust and dirt and God knows what. But this, obviously, easy to start, easy to stop, and you don't get all that whoosh of dirt in your face when you take the catcher off. So there you can see it off. And after all that, with the trimmer, edger and mowing, we're down to one bar on the battery still. So, yeah, 1 bar, and I'm just about to I'll go and get the blower and just blow the grass off wherever it is on all the footpath and everywhere. So, and I'll see if that 1 bar will last the distance with the blower. So, pause this again. All right, here we are. The battery's in the blower now. We've got one bar of power left in the blower, so we'll see how long that lasts. I'm just going to go straight for full power. Probably doesn't need it, but it's set on full power, and I'm just going to go for it and blow all the grass away up in the usual places, all the places you probably saw in the last video. So we'll just get rid of all that, and that's pretty much it. Pet's gear off. At least it's good. And we'll come back down here to the back, blow all that grass away, wherever it's gone. I'll tell you what, I'm loving this 80-volt gear. It's nice. It's simple, especially in my application. So if you haven't got a paddock to mow and just a general suburban block, really, really nice. All this off the edge of the footpath up onto the highway. Keep the cars happy. And yeah, the blower's really powerful. You can see it blowing all the dirt away. It accumulates from all the ants building their nests and everything. Telstra, one of Telstra's concrete pits that are falling apart, so they've come and put a big cover on it. Stop people falling into it. But yeah, see all the grass. Yeah, it's really, really good. Very, very powerful. The whole range, everything. There we have it. So we've got all the yard trimmed, edged, mowed, blown up, cleaned up. I'll just do all in this section in the front yard here, and that will be pretty much it. And that's all on one battery so far. Almost finished, as you can see in the clip. And should have pushed them out before. Just blow all the grass off the front footpath here. The leeway coming in. And that's it. Dust everywhere. Down the edges. Yeah, look, if you can get hold of one of these and you don't have a football field to mow, and even if you do, I can't see any real issue with mowing a football field either. You just may have to charge the battery a couple of times. So in all that area, and I don't really know how big you'd call it. You know, the block's only 12 metres wide and 30 metres long. So I've got a 7 metre driveway across the back there, so the footpath's only about 25 metres long perhaps, and 4 metres wide. So same with the front, it's 12 metres across and 2 metres across there. Bit in the corner just here, just the corner's cut off the block, and a little bit of yard at the front in those sections. And it's mowed everything on one battery, so we're right down to the last bit. And no, it's not registering. No, it's not showing one lead, so that means it's probably under about 25%, but still going, it's still running, still showing, still on full power, and even though there's less than 1 bar of power, so very good. Look, all I can suggest is I can highly recommend them. If you can get hold of one, absolutely buy it. It's brilliant. My application especially, so very little noise, won't bother the neighbours, does the whole job on one battery, and I've still got ones to play with, so there's no issues whatsoever. Even seemingly using the edging attachment, which possibly isn't recommended by Victor themselves, but if you saw in the video, works fine. Treat it right, it'll treat you right. Thanks for watching, and hope that helps somebody. Bye.